What up, everybody? It's the Normies. Before we get to the reaction, I want to talk about our sponsor, Moth and Wolf Limited Edition, The Last of Us Blended Scotch Whiskey. That's right. This show has its own whiskey. This is really nice packaging. When a Scotch comes in a little box like this, like, you know it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And
100%.
you really have to see the packaging up close and the bottle up close, but if you played the game, you'll notice a lot of Easter eggs on the packaging itself. Yeah,
this is like a collector's item to have. It looks awesome. I saw it already because we couldn't resist.
Yeah,
but you
guys,
cool.
So I personally don't even want to open this, but we're gonna open it. We're gonna try it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and Moth and Wolf for even creating this whole experience for us.
Cheers to you.
And as Ron Swanson would have said in episode 3, a nice glass of whiskey for the apocalypse.
Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like vanilla.
Bro, it is so smooth. It is probably one of the smoothest scotches I've had.
That's delicious.
That's why I'm glad I ordered mine already.
I ordered mine too.
I ordered mine too.
I ordered mine too.
This is limited edition. Once it's gone, it's gone. So grab your bottle. Link is right here and also in the description. Use code Moth and Wolf to get 10% off your purchase.
You're gonna want this for a party. People are gonna be like, "That is sick."
Yeah,
and you got it. They're not gonna be able to get it in stores.
Also, Moth and Wolf's Instagram has a bunch of recipes, so check it out.
I know our skit in the beginning was a little cheesy and it was like the notes of honey and vanilla, but like,
it really
but
does.
Like straight up,
that line,
it's sweet.
Was ripped right from the website, and it is verbatim. All the things.
It's really
subtly laying the foundation of a smoky flavor that lingers but never overpowers.
Kevin Bomford, you are a master.
Kevin
Bomford. This is really good. Anyways, guys, we're gonna get to the reaction. But if you want a bottle, they're limited edition. They're gonna be gone. Use code Moth and Wolf to get 10% off your purchase. Link is here in the video, also in the description. We'll also be featuring this on our social media. Thanks for joining us. Here we go to the reaction.
Cheers to you guys.
Bye.
Does she know?
Hi everybody, we are the Normies and we are back. Well, I am back from vacation and we're here to watch The Office. My name is Serge.
I am Pat.
I am Mickey.
I am Dwight.
I'm Spidey.
I am the chief of creative content spelled with a K, Chris.
Yeah, the cock.
The cock?
This is the traveling salesman. Why does this sound like some like Dr. Seuss rhyme? I don't know, some sleazy guy coming in, juggling like, hey, I got knickknacks and paddywhacks. I'm gonna rip you off. I don't know.
Maybe it's Vance Refrigeration.
Bob Vance.
Bob Vance.
What line of work is he in?
I'm excited to see the traveling salesman. I hope they're going door to door selling paper, which is dumb. I would love that concept. If someone knocked on my door and was like, hey, honestly, if someone knocked on my door and was like, hey, you want a small sketchbook? I'd be like, yeah, let me buy that. And then they would never use it. Or if they came by selling like planners, Marquette would be like, oh, a new planner. Goddamn right, give me that shit.
Love that new planner smell. I just bought a new planner.
Why are you calling me out like that?
Why'd you just...
I just called myself out too.
Sure did, buddy.
You know how many half-filled notebooks I got at home? Like 1 billion.
That's true.
I love composition notebooks. I just love the look and feel. You know,
do you?
Very retro.
Yeah, man, they nailed the look for that 1 billion years ago.
Like
never changed.
Never. There's no other meaning about that product.
Black and white camo.
That's it. Yeah. They tried the colored ones and they're like, this is racist. All black.
I love stationery.
I don't care for
Babe, I like to be in motion personally. With that being said, we're gonna watch this episode.
That's so funny. I slapped both of my knees.
Not a market sub. We got early access episodes on our Patreon. Check them out. Great way to support us and get way ahead. Double drops are happening on Patreon for sure.
Geez.
And if you're feeling special, sometimes we might sprinkle it on YouTube as well.
Just like that.
Stop it.
Could you come in here, please?
I don't think he's typing anything.
Typing.
For sure.
Hi.
Doesn't even have a keyboard.
Oh no, that's fucking terrifying. Why does it have a Turkish hat?
Ham!
You look very hot today.
Oh no.
That's it.
This is my close new friend.
Me so horny, me love you long.
That's sexual reference, bro.
Long Tim.
Who's Long Tim?
Me love you a long time. Get out of my off eye.
Okay.
Boobs.
He just lights up like a kid. Right?
I've done that before.
You gotta have fun.
The first time any one of us discovered a text-to-speech thing, that's what we all do.
Yeah, even on the calculator.
The first time
There are
we discovered a calculator.
many files on our work computer that are just named penis, boobs,
Booger AIDS.
booger AIDS.
I have not clicked on those. I've been wondering what's in there.
They did not get our tax forms. Did you send them?
Angela.
They arrived this morning.
It is a big deal.
Is it a big deal? Is it, Kevin?
Do you really not know? Because it is a big deal.
5 of us transferred from Stanford. There's 2 of us left. It's like we're touring Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and dropping off one by one. I'm not falling in a chocolate river.
Lust is cloop.
You are in the clear.
Thank you.
Are you gonna see scare?
She forgot?
Or the clap?
The taxes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Care to join us, finally? Hey, Dwight, pass the tardy sauce.
Got him.
Yes. Okay. Here is the dream team. My sales dream team.
Ryan's face is me.
Andy, since this was your idea, you get to pick first. Oh, I don't know. Michael Scott.
Oh my God, I hate him so much. Why you got so much blood on your nose?
The Superfly himself, Stan Lee.
Yes.
Right.
I'll take the kid.
I'm very flattered. I was his second choice after Pat. Just leaves Dwight and Jim.
Okay.
Does anyone want to trade? Yeah. Dwight and I used to go on sales calls all the time. I have a picture to remember that time. This is the Amazing Race.
Oh.
And you guys are the retired Marine. We are the firefighter heroes. Are we ready to go?
Why?
Amazing Race like the biggest sale wins?
There are
No,
prizes,
yeah.
just bragging rights.
Then how is this Amazing Race?
Yeah.
So,
Nah, that should be
on
a
your marks,
prize.
get set, go. Let's go. Come on!
Woo!
Michael.
Whoa, whoa.
What the fuck?
Bueno.
They're like far into the car, bro.
I quit. I'm done. Give me my
That's
retirement.
way in
I'm
there.
out.
That's the safest part of a car. In order to take down Dwight, I have to chip away at his ally. Every success I've ever had in my job or with the lady folk has come from my ability to slowly wear someone down.
Wow. That's sad.
Dwight tried to go behind my back with Jan, and I am now having him do my laundry as punishment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he deserves
Wow. You know, if you want your laundry done right, I used to work at Abercrombie. Pretty good folder.
One
Good at-
ass kisser.
it. Spraying down cologne all over the store, more like it.
Yeah, they went through like a bottle a
If I
day.
take the lead on this one, and then you can critique me after? Nothing would delight
He's happy. He's like genuinely happy.
What the hell?
What is happening?
Did they time travel?
They have makeovers.
Pam, would you like to go with me to grab a coffee?
You're the worst one.
Sure.
Yeah,
going on? Yeah.
I'd be on.
What
board,
does she
too.
want? What does she want?
That's sketch.
What do you want?
Leave the keys. You still do that thing? Leave the keys.
What thing?
It's gonna get pumped up.
You gotta get ready for the fight.
Bro, they're selling paper.
You gotta get hyped for the pet sale, bro. Gotta get in zone.
You have assembled an amazing team. It's grand. It's really a pleasure to be a part of it. It's
His
like
nose gets browner by the second.
I'm tired for him.
I am too.
except for Dwight, who's kind of more of a super dud.
Michael's about to catch on to this.
Let's go.
Just come out the women's bathroom?
We did.
The men's room was disgusting.
Oh.
That's valid.
He was really talking to you. That's kind of crazy.
I feel validated.
I've done that before.
You, sir. 7 out of 10 attacks are from the rear.
Oh my
That still leaves a 30% chance that I'll attack you from the front.
He's going to hit him random balls right now.
I can counter it, but
That's a big fucking butt. Y'all gotta fight now.
Yo.
He opened and slapped him.
He slapped the rest of that sentence out his mouth.
We fight.
Yeah,
I know.
We fighting.
never caught anything that big. Caught an 80-pound shark off Montauk.
You shut up.
Sniped it with a rifle from the crow's nest.
What?
Also shot a deer once. You know what? Let's get right down to it. We will make up for with hard work. This is the classic undersell.
What are you doing?
Oh.
You should know we don't work out of a log cabin.
I have to say I'm a little wary of getting involved with a big company.
Damn it!
We've had some problems in the past.
Andy, we will give you the care and attention of a small company.
Don't.
That is like
Shut up, Andy.
stop.
He put it to sleep.
Do we even want that guy buying our paper?
This is so exhausting.
I'm glad Michael's seeing it.
There's one thing you gotta let Michael do. It's sales.
Yeah.
Spring of mine. Let's call her Noelle.
Sure.
She missed this deadline, turning something into corporate in New York. Then this gallant gentleman, he drove all the way to New York and handed it in for her.
Wow.
I guess he just really likes her a lot.
Aww.
That's great.
That's nice of him.
Yes, it is.
Don't have any friends to talk with it about?
Yes, she does not have any friends because this is how she acts to people.
Really shrewd at it.
Can you just shut the fuck up?
Just this thing people say around your office all the time. Like when you screw something up in a really irreversible way. I think it comes from Dwight.
Oh my god, I just want to hit him so hard.
From your ass.
Oh, he's really Brita-ing this.
Big order. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, thank you.
What is...
Can you even take this seriously?
Us last year in Bermuda.
Oh, she knows what she's doing. She's a smart sales lady. Smart sales lady. Smart girl. That's a good salesperson.
Great.
Oh my god.
I love this already.
I'm gonna let Ryan do a little pitch for you while I do my crossword puzzle, right?
You gonna get it, Ryan? What the fuck?
Hi. Oh, Ryan, hi. What do you have for us?
Come on, bro.
You got this, big dog.
Okay, your phone. Yeah, sure, go ahead. 3, and also any forms that you're gonna need. 7. You can custom make them.
What the fuck?
You just said, hi.
I've never seen Stanley laugh.
No.
But it makes more fiscal sense to go with one of the big guys. How important to you is customer service? Very.
Ah, smart Dwight.
This is you.
One of the big guys.
Good Dwight. Damn, you guys get good salespeople.
Yes.
Team.
They're killing it.
Teamwork, baby.
I never take vacations. I never get sick. And I
My
don't
dude.
celebrate any major holidays. All right. I get it. We got a deal.
Hey.
Good shit.
Really enjoy spending time with you. You're a very nice person.
Aw.
So glad you were Jim. He was hung up on Pam for such long.
Does she know? Did she know?
That's no.
No, because Jim never said anything.
Damn. Yo, he's still laughing.
Yes, Andy.
Yeah, why did Dwight say he was late this morning? I was just walking past his desk and I saw a toll booth receipt from New York City.
Walking past his desk?
Why would Dwight go to New York without telling
This is the most bitch made shit I think I've seen this entire show ever.
Exactly. I don't like him for that. What he just did was just stupid.
He's insinuating that he went to see Jan.
So this is his strike 2. Once, strike 1.
That is indeed what they say.
Twice,
Strike 3.
What they say.
No. Sure is. Damn it.
Familiar.
Close.
Dwight's name is on the security sign-in sheet, and where it asks you to state your business, he wrote beeswax, not yours.
Dwight's about to get called out on some different shit. This is gonna be pretty funny.
I hate him.
Want to grab coffee?
Look at
Sure.
He's like a clown.
Who are you?
Should have told her she looked nice, Jim.
Nailed the sale. Where were you this morning? I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow. I know that you went to corporate this morning. I need you to tell me right now exactly what you were doing this morning. Michael, I cannot tell you what I was doing there.
Just you gotta tell him, man.
I want you to think about your future at this company.
Ooh.
I want you to think about it long and hard. She said.
He was proud too. He was proud.
Don't you dare use that right now.
I'm about to get fired for whooping Andy's ass.
I don't like Andy. I used to like him.
I'll just stand up in front of the office and reveal our true love. It won't be that bad. Look at Kelly and Ryan.
People more than anything in the
Why you hate him so much?
Did you ever have a thing for Pam?
Sure did. Why you asking?
Don't lie.
No.
Why did she get
Not to follow it up with that.
I had a crush on her, and she didn't feel the same way, and I left.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm really glad you're here.
But she knows.
You shouldn't be moving. I mean, it's not his fault that you
That's
moved.
true.
This will only take a moment of your time.
Oh, God.
Although I love this company more than almost anything in the world.
What? No.
I've decided to step down from my post and spend more time with my family. It's been a pleasure working with some of you, and I will not forget those of you soon. But remember, while today is me, we all shall fall.
Preach.
Okay.
In other words, I'm quitting. So, oompa loompa
Doopity doo.
awesome. Dwight is now gone, which is totally awesome. Was he gone? No, he was not. He was a total douche. Doopity doom.
Not really hard to write.
That was hard. That's dope.
Way too long.
One of my life goals was to die right here in my desk chair. That dream was shattered.
Damn, really?
You care too much, bro. Dial it back.
Yeah, come on, man. If just the Angela secret is enough to make you quit.
Aww. You guys are best friends. It's gotta hurt.
What happened on your sales call?
Bro, they were a good team on sales call.
Am I happy about the way things turned out?
I just want to punch him so much.
You know he looks like Evil Geo.
He does look like Evil Geo. Our Discord admin.
Oh, she knows.
Hello. Pretty good.
It's Geo from the Darkest Timeline.
Darth Geo Rising.
Man. Alright, so Dwight is gone.
Man, Dwight
all because
gotta
he was
come back.
holding in the secret with Angela. He really took that to the grave, and good for him. Angela
Well,
probably sees how loyal
Angela
he is.
should step up.
Yeah, like he's losing his job now. I mean, come on.
Yes, exactly.
He would rather quit his job than for the office to know that he's in a relationship, or for them to anyone.
Yeah.
Know
Well,
they're in a
Angela,
relationship.
I think
he was
yeah.
already-
I think
Doing it
he's
for Angela.
protecting her.
Which I understand it, but you still gotta find a job out here, and you all he's a sales guy. He'll literally find a job anywhere else. Never mind. He'll be fine.
Sure.
He'll be good.
He'll be fine. Or he could just be like, "Yo, I'm clapping someone's cheeks in here. She's hella religious, so I can't tell you who, but that's what I was dropping off the papers for this morning."
There's no way the warehouse doesn't know.
Right.
So Angela literally had no ulterior motive with Pam. She just literally wanted to just tell somebody.
When Jim said let's go on a double date, like they're best friends, and like there's no way around it. And even like Pam, her closest friend in the office might be fucking Angela. That's sad. Y'all need better friends.
It's funny because like that always happens when someone's like, "Hey, you want to go get coffee?" And you're like, "You never want to get anything with me." It's like, what's this about? But that's cool. She considers Pam a friend because she knows Pam knows.
wholesome.
Already.
I don't think she knows that Pam knows.
Because didn't Pam like cover for her one time and like give her a look?
Yes.
Like there were a while back.
And she also gave her a look here
Pam
too
knows.
again when Pam saw.
Well, we know that Pam knows, but I didn't know.
Does Angela know that Pam knows? I
Well,
don't
hold the fuck. If they do, then I hate it when people know. An open secret's the worst kind.
Yeah.
Those are my least favorite. Like, if y'all both know, no one's around. The FBI's not listening to you about who you diddling. Just Jesus Christ, talk like a normal person.
Yeah.
Instead of talking like. It's so annoying.
I loved the the sales part, like watching how everyone worked together. When she took her to get the makeovers, just because so they could look like old dude's wife, and then like him taking the phone, just being like, "Can I borrow your phone, bro?" Top notch sales. They fucking
Bold
killed that.
moves.
But you gotta be
A-team
bold
right there.
and
You gotta be bold in sales.
I love how like in Synergy they were Dwight and Jim.
Right,
Like,
they just kicked off a play.
Let me
didn't
call our customer service.
It adds a lot of complexity to their very
Even though
tumultuous
Michael
relationship.
threw the key under the car. Yeah, he would have. Michael would have had that.
it was like the
sale.
Amazing Grace. You gotta,
Stanley and Ryan.
That was.
He just threw him to the wolves. That's hilarious. Was Ryan the one that Stanley was yelling at when he was like, "Boy, have you lost your mind? Because I will help you find it." Yeah, so that's funny to see him like teasing him and just laughing about it. Never see Stanley laugh that much. So.
No.
Otherwise, yeah, I did like that part. I want to see more of like the salesman stuff because that was actually kind of cool.
yeah.
Out making the sales, knowing what they're doing.
A Dwightless office is gonna be weird.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
It is. I saw the name for the next episode though.
Yeah. I think.
Is it Dwight versus Andy?
It's literally called The Return. So
The Return.
maybe he doesn't return now. I don't know.
Maybe it's a
you don't know.
return package.
Oh, could be that.
It's the return of Todd Packer.
Oh, he's gonna be like, bro, that picture of Jan you sent, real knockout.
Just want to slap some barbecue sauce on that and just.
Oh, man, that's a way better Todd Packer than me. Nice. Will you do another one?
That is legit his line in Anchorman.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Recently
God.
rewatched it. Yeah, good episode.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing more. I like a reluctant family. They all hate each other, but they're stuck with each other. Kind of reminds me of A Certain Place.
Karen and Jim are
It's here.
not. Sorry. What do you think, Karen and Jim? How long are they gonna last?
I
7 episodes.
I don't like that Karen keeps pushing the idea that she
I
moved
here.
for
Yeah.
him, because when she moved out of like business. Like she moved because she wanted to keep her job.
Yeah.
And she could have taken a severance and looked for a different job where she was like in Connecticut. So I don't like. It feels like she's forcing him into a relationship.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I just don't.
That's not something you can say at this juncture in their relationship. Like, they weren't even dating when she decided to stay for him. Like, if they were together for years or something, you know, if it was a serious relationship and she decided, then you can use that. But she cannot throw that in his face because it's like, well, you're a grown adult. You decided to move.
What state, Marquetta, is she from?
Connecticut.
Do you think,
said it weird a second ago. I wanted to hear you say it again.
Do you think it was Jim's responsibility to have told her about Pam? Or do you think that was...
I think Jim might have owed it to her just because they were working in the same space, which means that she was going to find out inevitably, and to think that she wasn't would be silly.
Okay,
like, I mean, anytime I've been at going to a thing or been at a party and knowing that like one of my exes is going to be there, I usually just say something like, hey, we're going to a thing.
They are not in a relationship.
Karen and Jim are in a relationship.
But
at the time that she was moving.
Oh, we're not talking about the moving. I'm talking about that once they're in a relationship
she just
now.
now found out. Do you think it was Jim's responsibility to have told her?
A little bit. I don't think he should be like in some hot water or anything, but I just think that like, hey, here's a heads up. We're going to be working around someone that like I had a thing with, even though it's a like low key minor thing. Like, shit exists. Like, you're in the office, you're gonna hear about it eventually. You might as well hear about it.
He also still played it off like it was a minor thing, and it wasn't.
And that's why I think she know. She's gonna be like,
but it wasn't a minor thing. They never had a relationship.
They
based
kissed.
off of the.
It was a kiss, but not a relationship.
We saw what was happening. This shit was hot and palpable.
Yeah, but it wasn't like they weren't like dating each other. They weren't seeing each other. It was just like a kiss.
The tea kettle.
That possibly makes it worse. If they would have dated each other, they would have broken up with each other and had the reasons why they should have broken up. But they only have the will. They
but that means that whatever they had was meaningless.
Or still smoldering in the background, like we literally all know that it is.
Yeah, some that can still be
those two still
because there was no.
They need to fuck about it.
I don't.
We know, and I'm just saying that if I worked in this office and I'm dating, I would just tell somebody because you're gonna hear it anyway. People talk. Just let me get ahead of this shit.
No, I get you on that. But when you saying it was when you both said that they had a thing, their thing was a big deal. Like the relationship that Jim and Pam had was a big deal that they need to tell Pam. I don't think their relationship was a big deal.
Was it a big deal for Jim?
It was not. But
he kind of moved away to kind of get over it.
Okay, well, I can see, but they never had a relationship to be.
Didn't.
I feel like they had like an emotional connection there, and that's something that you should definitely tell your significant other if they're gonna have to bump into that person.
I think, in fairness, though, Jim is trying to make a clean break. And, like, that's a hard thing as a man to admit that, like, I moved away because of this person. You know what I mean? Maybe that conversation can come up later. Maybe they're not at that point in the relationship where he wants to admit his, like, hard feelings like that.
The clock was already set, though, because someone has now told her, now you got to have that conversation.
That's what I'm saying. He got pushed into it off of his own accord. I'd rather move into a space on my own accord. And that way I get to dictate how the shit's going to be. And I get to talk about it from my standpoint instead of having other people speak on it.
What about your Civic?
No. I prefer the Accord. Okay. But also the way that he presented that, like, women always have that sixth sense. TMI, the girl who I was engaged to, didn't like a lot of girls. And after I broke up with her, I had sex with every single one of those girls. She knew. I didn't know, but she knew. And I'm telling you, Karen knows. Karen knows.
Last question.
What the fuck?
Last question. Do you guys think Andy will get a sinus infection if his nose gets any browner?
He's gonna get pink eye at least. The man is up to his neck. Like
He is deep in it ass.
God, he is.
Have you ever worked with someone like that?
I think we're gonna it's gonna go to one of his cutaways, and his head is just gonna be entirely in Michael's ass.
Just hoovering his ball sack, dog.
And Michael's just like,
Jesus.
Hawk, man.
All right, more Office coming from you from the Normies. We'll see you at the next one. Bye.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this reaction. We'd like to give a huge shout out to our super patrons: Liam Wallace, Jacob D. Van Horn, Joe Maggs, Raga, and Keyboard Junkie. Be sure to let us know what you thought of this episode down below. Thanks again.